welcome to my channel. My name is Megan, and today I'm going to be talking about different animes that I didn't really like or enjoy. So the first anime for me would be Sword Art Online. I feel like Sword Art Online is one of those anime that had a really good premise. I like the idea that a boy was going to be stuck in a gaming world and he would have to go on adventures and fight. But where I think they fell short was when they tried to introduce concepts that I felt as though didn't really contribute to the premise. First, let's start off with the brother and sister relationship. First of all, what in the Sweet Home Alabama incest was going on here? It was just weird for the sister to be in love with the brother, and honestly, this concept didn't really need to be in the anime at all. As well as certain times, the camera angles didn't make it better. At certain times, the camera angles would sexualize the sister in a way that I felt as though it was trying to make the audience and the brother attractive to the sister, and I just thought that was weird, and that was one of the things that I didn't like about the anime. Second was the marriage. Honestly, the marriage between Asuna and Kirito, I feel as though really wasn't needed for the storyline. Like, yes, I get that they like each other, but I was more interested in the gaming aspect and the fighting aspect of this anime. I felt as though they got married too fast, and the relationship between them was very rushed to me. I didn't like how it had switched from like a gaming aspect and a fighting scene to something that was more romantic. I don't know, maybe that was just me. If the premise was supposed to be centered around romance, I would understand, because then I would be expecting the anime to be a romance anime. But from what I got from what the premise was supposed to be centered around, I thought it was gonna be more like gaming and fighting. But then again, that was just me. And then lastly, what I didn't like about this anime was the whole Yui situation. Yui should have stayed dead when she died.
Yui should have stayed dead when she died.
And
But I feel as though the writers are continuing to have her in the anime just because of this strange relationship that Yui and Kirito had. Like, I get that Kirito was supposed to be her dad and that she had formed an emotional connection, but at certain times the verbiage between them, especially the word daddy that she used to call him, I don't know, it was just very uncomfortable. And honestly, I felt as though it wasn't really needed. Sword Art Online could be a really good anime if it's just stuck with the gaming aspect of the anime. Now, a second anime that I really don't like would be One Punch Man. Don't kill me for this one. I'm not saying One Punch Man is a terrible anime. I'm just saying, to me, after a while, it just became very boring. Let's talk about the beginning. I enjoy the beginning of the anime because I felt it was nice to see the character development of One Punch Man. This was really the only character development of him throughout the whole entire series. From the beginning of the anime, you get to see someone who is constantly training and exercising to become stronger than they were. I enjoyed that. It showed growth and commitment. It was just a way for me to relate to him and see, like, okay, he's working really hard. It was really those episodes that I enjoyed. But what I really didn't like about One Punch Man was the lack of character development and repeated storyline past those first couple of episodes. I think once he became strong, for me, there was no more character development for him. And I may be wrong here. I feel as though that we were just left with the same character going forward. Each episode to me basically became the same, where One Punch Man will fight bad guys and win, and that just became boring to me. It was the same storyline over and over and over in every episode. One Punch Man is the strongest in this universe, and as an audience, we all watch it and we know that he's the strongest in the universe. So we know if he's getting into a fight scene, it's gonna be really like hard for him to lose, and we know that the outcome is he's most likely going to win. And for me, just knowing that, like, okay, he's most likely going to win, I think that's when the anime became boring for me, and I really was like, okay, like, I know he's gonna win. Like, these episodes are basically the same. If I remember correctly, even One Punch Man would look for opponents who were strong for him to fight as well. It is a good anime, but to me, it just became boring. And then the third anime that I really don't like, but the third anime that I didn't like would be One Piece. People are probably gonna think I'm crazy for this one. I didn't like the beginning of One Piece. It just wasn't an anime that was clicking for me when I first started, and it was just one of those anime that I used to watch when I was doing homework as a background noise. But after watching several episodes, and I mean several episodes, it soon became one of my favorite anime. The first couple of episodes, and I repeat episodes of One Piece to me is what I would like to call slow plateau. I found those episodes to be boring because they weren't what I was used to when it came to like a shonen anime. I got the whole idea that Luffy wanted to be a pirate, but I felt as though they were dragging out several episodes, like certain things could have been explained in one episode. Honestly, the amount of time that the crew spent on the sea was, I felt as though it could have been cut down and shortened into one episode. Not like the whole period, but like some episodes could have been cut down, shortened. I mostly enjoy the fighting scenes of those first couple of episodes. Now, don't get me wrong, I think those scenes were important for the anime and important for the audience to see the character relationship with each other. But at the same time, it was boring for me. The storyline was at a very slow plateau. I would say once you overcome those first couple of episodes of One Piece and the slow plateau, that's when you really start to enjoy One Piece as an anime and appreciate its uniqueness. You start to see this charm of the Straw Hat Pirates. I would say One Piece is one of the only anime that was able to make me cry over a boat. If you watch those episodes, you know what I'm talking about. I think the anime did a great job making the audience become attached to the boat and just forming like relationships with the character. As the story goes on, you get to see more actions, more fighting scene, and you get to see the background of each character and understand the reason why they are on this journey. Gradually, after several episodes, I did grow to enjoy it. And now, they're on episode like 915. I'm honestly enjoying the storyline and how it's unfolding. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you want to see more videos, make sure to hit like and make sure to comment down below. And see you guys next time. Peace.